So, I want to read about what Jesus thought about divorce. Super dope. Super dope. I'm going to give theatrics and all. Check me out. When Jesus had completed these teachings, he left Galilee and he crossed the region of Judea on the other side of Jordan. Great crowds followed him there, and he healed them. One day the Pharisees were badgering him. Is it legal for a man to divorce his wife for any reason? He answered, haven't you read in the Bible that the Creator originally made man and woman for each other, male and female, and because of this, a man leaves father and mother and is firmly bounded to his wife, becoming one flesh. No longer two bodies, but one. Because God created this organic union of two sexes, no one should desecrate his art by cutting them apart. You know, everybody always hit Jesus with rebuttals. But if, you remember, this is like, so the Old Testament was Moses' law. Like, this was Jesus giving Moses the law. And now we're in a time where people, they say they living by Moses' law, but they really on that left right. So they shot back in rebuttal. If that's so, why did Moses give instructions for divorce papers and divorce procedures? Jesus ever clever. Jesus said Moses provided for divorce as a concession to your hard-heartedness, but it is not part of God's original plan. I'm holding you to the original plan and holding you liable for adultery. If you divorce your faithful wife and then marry someone else, I make an exception in cases where the spouse has committed adultery. Adultery. You know, the thing everybody doing today is just, hey, let's just cheat on everybody. And we don't care about people's spirit. We don't care about people's life. We don't care about betraying people. We don't care about any of that. We just live in a world where it's a bunch of left, right. Like Rome was at the end when Jesus showed up. So, the disciples, I'm going to tell you, everybody always argued with Jesus because nobody understood he was talking directly to the Father. Let me proceed. Jesus' disciples objected. If those are the terms of marriage, we haven't got a chance. Why get married? Who's saying that today? Amen. We can't cheat and have 18 women at the same time. We can't have our cake and eat it too. Yes, motherfucker, that's kind of how it works. That's marriage. Commitments. If you want to go to a country where 3 wives is the way, go ahead. Remember, you got to have the money necessary in them other countries to take care of 2 and 3 wives. So it ain't just no sausage fest or meat slanging fest where you got 15 wives and you just slanging meat and you ain't providing no support. It's different in other countries. Anyways, let me proceed. Like I said, everybody's getting on Jesus. Oh, we don't have a chance. I'm not getting married. Jesus had a start rebuttal for them as well. But Jesus said, not everyone is mature enough to live a married life. It requires a certain aptitude and grace. Certain aptitude and grace. Like you gotta, like, man, my wife be having to forgive me for who I am. And I be having to forgive her for just who she is. Like, she don't be doing nothing to intentionally hurt my spirit or hurt me. She's just doing this because that's how she been before I got here. Grace and a certain aptitude. Like, so Jesus still going on. Hold on, let me finish off. Marriage isn't for everyone. Some from birth seemingly never give marriage a thought. So he's like, hey man, some people just, they don't dig the idea, and that's okay. Others never get asked or accepted. Asked or accepted mean the man got to ask and the woman got to accept. Some people just ain't going to never get asked. That's just the game. And some decide not to get married for kingdom reasons. Some people say, I want to give my body to God and I don't want to have sex. I just want to represent the kingdom. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. But if you are capable of growing into the largeness of marriage, do it. Man, one day I woke up, man, I ain't had my mom, I ain't had my sister, my dad. He didn't have he didn't have himself together. And I'm sitting there like, man, I need a woman. I'm not capable of handling all this on my own. I cannot. I'm not gonna do this on my own. I'm pretty cool. I've seen everything I needed to see out there. I've done everything that I think I've wanted to do. I don't watch no TV and then be watching like, man, I should have done that. Nope, I took care of all of that. And now I wanna build something that I ain't never seen in my family before. Never. I ain't never seen that in my family like this before. So this, I think, was a real good passage. What's the passage? It's Matthew 19. It's Matthew 19, 1, what is that? 1 through 14. 1 through 12. Matthew 19, 1 through 12. New Life, that's the Message Bible. Peace.